Okay, 1684 Sylvan here in East Point, Georgia. We got the house, 2 ADUs in back. Let me show you the area. You got a renovated house next door looking good. Same thing with that property. You do have some commercial across the street. Looks like a uniform shop. Stuff down here. And then cars coming up and down. This has been a rental property for quite a while. Most likely it's going to be a rental property for the rest of its life. But again, it looks like it was pretty much fully redone. So I'm looking at a newer roof. I'm looking at updated systems, newer fencing. Again, property looks really sharp. Trees are always kind of a concern here in Georgia, but I don't see trees really over the house much at all, which is great. So come on in, let's take a look at this. And I will say for my first walkthrough, property looks clean. I will say they're still moving some of this stuff out from the previous tenant. So this was rented at $1,900 a month. The tenant is making their way out and now they're selling it. So you got bedrooms over here, living and kitchen over here. So let's kind of take a look at this. Good sized living space, open floor plan. Granite countertops. They did the kitchen nice. Got a little wine cooler down there. Gas stove. All this looks really good. And I'll show you this in a moment, but this takes you to your back porch. LVP flooring, looks to be in good shape, done recently. Here's where your washer and dryer is tucked in. And then you have 3 bedrooms. 1, 2. These are not small either. They're good sized. They feel good. Show you this hall bath right here. Nicely done shower, tile top to bottom, new tub. They didn't just gloss over the tub, they put a new tub in there, new vanity, new toilet. And then here's your master. Pretty good size. Couple of closets. And then your walk-in shower. And again, nicely done. Tiles nicely done, new toilet. Let me go show you this backyard real fast. And I'll show you a little bit about how that parking works. So when you come out here, here's your 2 ADUs. Both of these are occupied currently. So you kind of got your back deck space. You have a fenced backyard. ADU number 1 and ADU number 2. These are both 1 bed, 1 bath that have been updated in the last couple of years. One of them's currently getting $800, the other one's currently getting $850. The 800 is going to be moving out shortly, so there's going to be an opportunity to kind of update that. This house is on a crawl space. Yep, so HVAC is here, looks to be newer. And then all of your systems and crawl space, all that will be right there. So let's say it's obvious, man, there's been a decent amount of money put into this property. in the last few years for sure. And then I'll show you the parking, how that works. So obviously these are the two tenants that are home currently, 1 and number 2. And then you kind of have parking for vehicles right there to where you don't have, everybody can get in and get out whenever they need to. If you needed to create a little more parking, you could do that right here and expand that with some additional gravel. So there's options. So there you go.